Alright guys, new project. 74 Nova. It's not too bad a shape. I mean, you gotta consider 74. Somebody's beat the heck out of this firewall. I guess they try to get an HEI to fit or something. It's pretty rough. Stripping it down, getting all the 5 layers of paint off of the firewall. Last one looks like it was brushed on. But you know, the seam sealer was all busted out. Wouldn't be long before it'd be like this piece right here. So I'm gonna carve this out, cut it out, and just weld in little pieces. Underneath don't look too bad, probably treat it. Same thing with the center here. They picked this back when they built these things. They put a seam sealer in between these two panels. Seam sealer strip, and things just seem to rust them out. I know I had a 68 Camaro years ago that I think they have another one right in here, and it started rusting across there. This one's got some repairs it needed down in here, which we'll address, and of course all the seam sealer was just horrible, ready to come out. This side's actually not bad at all. Around the windshield's in good shape. I can see where they've done some patches in this corner, which I might address and I might not. The outer edges look good on it. It's just right around the window. You know what it probably looks like in there. I probably will chisel it out. The rest of the car's not in bad shape. I'm gonna have to put a tail light panel in it, and some drip rail work. I bondoed in here. I started chiseling away at some of it. Around the back windows in really good shape. I mean, there's no signs of any real damage. There was some across the top of this pan here. They've got some fiberglass patches along here. They put fiberglass in it. And across the top, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, we can get in there and see that. Across the top panel right here. Not real bad. Somebody had put some, what is that? Liquid steel in there. Both these quarters have been replaced. And the inner quarters were replaced. I don't know if I can even spin it around. Yeah, see, you can see the sticker down there on that quarter. Same thing on the other side. Looks like they pieced it in right across here. Not too bad of a job. I can't really tell too much. Car overall isn't too bad for 74 Nova. Still figuring out what I want to put in it for a engine, transmission, but once I get the body done, then we'll pick and choose. This thing's had some work done right in here. I can see there's some patches underneath it. There's no gas tank in it. But the sides of the trunk are in good shape, and forward in there. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and replace this because they've patched all around here. You know, typical for these things. Nova's a real bad for that. Oh yeah, just be careful. Cut my finger off on the rust. But yeah, they're about 130 bucks delivered for a whole panel. I'm not a body man, but I can replace steel panels, weld them in. I did work in a body shop for a while doing that. What I mean by body man is a man that can make Bondo look smooth. That's one thing I never got into, really. Never was good at. They've done some patchwork down here on the bottom of this one, which I'll probably scrape away and look and see how bad it is. This side looks pretty good. And the firewall looks good except for the dings and dents. And, I mean, literally, this firewall is rough. It is beat all the way across. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to weld up all them screw holes. How many screw holes does somebody have to put it in the firewall? I mean, geez. You know, none of this is necessary. That's a lot of welding holes right there. And I'll probably have to take this off. Somebody put a, this feels like plastic. Yeah, it is. It's plastic. Heater box cover. And a fan. And a little mini brake vacuum booster. That'll give me clearance for a big block if I want to put one of those in. But frame looked good. Somebody's put, I don't know if those are drop spindles, but I do know it's a new disc brake front end kit that's never even been used yet. This thing must have sat in a body shop forever. One of them buddy deals or something, you know. Yeah, man, I'll take it into my body shop and do it for you when I got spare time. 3-4 years down the road, 5-6 years, whatever. Your buddy's body shop's closing or bankrupt or whatever. And you got to go get it. This thing's got great floors in it. And I can't see where they've replaced any pieces. I mean, there's no holes except for where they chopped a hole in it for the B&M shifter that came with the car. And I thought it looked like they had replaced this inner panel, but it was hard to tell. I could tell they replaced the inner skirt piece down in there. This section to remain with the car. Don't know what that means. Okay, rambling on. Dashboard's toast. Somebody tried prying it off or something. I don't know what they were trying to do. And the dash and instrument cluster was all busted up. And somebody had broke the AC controls, which it was an AC control. So, but it's not an AC car, as far as I can tell. I do have another 74 Nova with front fenders that are really rough. But this thing came with a buco piles of parts in it. I mean, it had 3 sets of taillights and buckets in the trunk. I think I have 2 sets of the 72 and older taillights in the trunk. I think this car, actually I bought it from a junkyard, so I know it was sitting in a junkyard, and the old guy worked for the junkyard, so every time a Nova would come through, he would pluck the trim off of it and bumpers and you name it, and he'd throw it in this car. Well, I guess he died, and I bought it from his daughter or his granddaughter. I can't remember what it was, but I mainly just bought it for pieces and parts. When I got it home, there was a bunch of goodies in it, and I bought it for this car for parts. So hopefully we've got a few little pieces of metal trim I can cut out of it that'll be good. Maybe some drip rail in the trunk. I haven't really looked. I need a back window. It has a back window. Maybe some of those pieces right there across the trunk. Let me close this down. Yeah, right. Right there. Now you can see them. Some nice holes right there, but I mean, it's where the windshield goes across, it's in great shape. I mean, the rear window, you know, the surface is all no rust. It's just rusted, like, I don't know, where the water drooled down from the window maybe and sat on a little lip back there and rusted it out from sweating. Good guess, huh? But all right, well, that's what I'm doing. And that's what we're into. Right now I'm starting from the front, so get this all stripped down and get some patches patched in and fix a few spots, and we'll come back as I go along. It'll be around for a long time, so y'all will get sick of seeing this car. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the 74 Nova projects. Alright, take care.